Hello, welcome. Today you are entering a very important day in your life. You are starting a new program to help yourself achieve some things that you didn't know how to achieve them before, or that either you were postponing for a while and you decided to take this program because you wanted to have some help. And we are going to guide you through this process step by step. So let's first introduce myself. I'm Paul Cook, I'm a medical doctor. I studied medicines, management and psychotherapy, and together with my colleague and friend Dr. Lukize Baart, I developed this program. Dr. Lukize Baart is a psychiatrist and he had a lot of scientific research in a psychiatric hospital. So we put our brains together to see how we could make for you some interesting program to try to help you get profit of the experience that we have built over years. So welcome, it's really your starting day, and a very important thing for you to know is that this program takes time and patience. It's really, really important to understand that if people want to change something in themselves or in their behaviors or in their thinking or in their emotional reactions, that we are learning to develop new habits. Because imagine you would start this program and at the end of the program you would have learned some insights or some skills. And in 6 months from now, you wouldn't apply them anymore. What value would this program have for you at that time? Probably almost nothing. Because what you really are looking for is, how can I change things in my life that will result in lasting change? So the most important aspect of this program is that you will learn and exercise to train yourself till every new insight that's valuable for you becomes a habit. That means that actually we want to replace old, less efficient habits by new and more efficient habits. Now, changing a habit is not an easy thing. Although scientific research helped us get new insights in how people can change a habit, what unfortunately is almost impossible, that's to unlearn an old habit. But what is really an important and not too difficult thing to do if you have enough discipline is to learn new and more successful habits. And what we know from our research is that if you start to focus on developing more and more new habits and you really train them till they became a habit, that means that you don't stop at the moment you say, oh yes, I can do it, but you continue exercising and focusing till you and also your friends and family and environment feels and knows that you just are doing it as part of yourself. That's really what you want to move to. And we know that this is possible. An important thing is that you now will have to discover how you can learn to do this. And I'll give you already some secrets now in this introduction, but later we will explain you more about it. One thing is that we discovered in scientific research that if your brain repeats a certain skill or a certain idea or a certain behavior several times per day during at least 30 days, so 1 month without skipping any days, of course. So if you train something several times a day, although it can be only 2 or 3 minutes each time, that's enough. But if you train something several times per day during 30 days, we know that it will become a habit. If then you will focus on it for the coming months, and later we will go more into detail on how to do this, then it will become a habit that is almost inerasable. That means that it will stay part of your potential habits that you can choose. This doesn't mean that there will not be days or periods that you have a reason to choose for your old habits. It can be good. We are not going to take your freedom away, we want just to give you an opportunity to train new things, to learn and develop new things, so that they become a new habit and that later you have a freedom of choice to decide which habit is most appropriate for today, or for this week, or for this month in your life. So, very important is exercise. Look at how you can motivate yourself for this program. Maybe it's easier if you involve a friend or a partner or some family member to support you. In that case, we will invite you to do so. Maybe it's important that you reserve daily some time to do this, because a lot of people forget to do their things because just in the time management they didn't organize a fixed moment. Make 15 minutes a day for yourself where you can focus on yourself and your development, and the return on investment of this program will explode. You will be surprised by how high your return on investment can be.